So this is what we're going to be taking for a spin. I don't know much about it, so please educate me in the comments. Sorry, had another car start in the background. This is a beautiful example with only 30,000 Ks on the clock. Look, it's immaculate. Sprint. Hey guys, this is going to be the first time I'm driving a Ford. Let's go. Alright guys, it's the first ever time. Alright, so I used to work at a roof rack shop, right? So we used to get like a lot of different types of vehicles in, a lot. We used to get a lot of different types of vehicles in. But it used to be from the car park. So from the car park into the shop, right? So we can work on it, just roof racks. That's the furthest I've ever driven another car other than a Holden. This is the first ever time I'm driving a non-Holden vehicle, like out on the road. My first ever time now is in an XR Sprint. So it's one of them supercharged Coyotes. It's got 30,000 Ks on the clock. Absolute baby. I'm going to be giving you guys my review on it. What I think compared to obviously what I'm used to. And wow, okay. Like, I'm not going to lie here. This is more punchy than a stock LSA. Yeah, this is definitely more punchy. More punchy than a stock LSA, definitely. Definitely. You hear that supercharger whine, and you're just like, yeah, right, okay. Fair enough. No, it's definitely a lot more punchy. What I find weird in a car like this, I don't know what tier level an XR Sprint is, but like it doesn't have electric, like it's got electric seats for like up and down, which is pretty basic, but it doesn't have like a full electric seat, which I thought is weird. The cup holders in the middle don't fit just a normal drink. It's kind of small. I just got a normal water bottle and it doesn't fit. The seats are comfortable. The roof lining has a lot of weird curves and shapes to it, which I'm a bit like confused about. There's a lot of curves going on. The indicator noise sounds funny to me, but again, I'm a Holden guy. I fit in it nicely. You know, I'm a big bloke. The door card does curve in a fair bit, which is a bit weird. An infotainment system, I have no idea how to use it. It's got like 4 different blocks. Oh, it's got navigation. Okay, that's cool. It's got touchscreen navigation. Okay, that's cool. I like that. It's got sunglasses holder like a Commodore. It's got big ugly light thing. It's big and ugly. But I love the hump on the bonnet. That is cool. And holy guacamole. This thing wants to go. Like, this thing wants to go. It's just like, yeah, you want to go? Let's go, mate. And it's just that whine. Like, listen. Yeah, that whine. It just loves the high RPM rev range. Okay, another thing I like about the Ford, like one thing I like about the Fords is I like the way that the indicator stalks sort of like come like up, so it's like right there, like it's in a really nice position. I wish the steering wheel came up a little higher. I'm a tall bloke. I'm a big bloke too. I wish the steering wheel came up a little higher because it blocks a little bit of the cluster surround. ride-wise, it feels very much like a Commodore. Feels like a Commodore. Brakes on the GDSR were nicer, but then again, that was a GDSR with some big Titanic brakes on it. But this thing just the sound of that supercharger white is sick. And like, it's so unsuspecting from the outside, right? You're just looking at it like, huh? You wouldn't even think anything of it, really. But it wafts nicely. I like the black roof lining. You know, I don't know why the VF Commodores didn't get the full black roof lining treatment. They should have. Turns nice, it goes nice. It feels a little heavy, like if you don't have your foot in it, like it does feel a little heavy. Like it feels like, but then once that supercharger sort of like, anything from over 2,000 RPM is like, oh yeah, no worries, let's go. Man, I love these indicators. I really want Ford indicators. Not the noise. The noise is a bit weird. But yeah, first impressions driving Ford ain't that bad. I do like this better, this screen thing better than a lot of other Fords I've seen. Obviously never driven, but seen. This info screen thing is nice. Steering wheel is, yeah, the grips are in nice spots for me to hold. You look, this is a raw review from a guy that's only ever had Holdens, but I just do love the power. It just doesn't want to stop. It just wants to just keep going. It's just like, yeah, you want to go, let's go, buddy. Let's go, let's just keep going. I like the metallic accents in the actual, like when the sun hits the grey sort of fascia in here, it's got like a nice metallic to it, which is really cool. And again, the indicators are so good. They're just perfect. They're just where you want them. It's like nice. It's like right there, you know. No mucking around. No mucking around. Aircon's nice. I like how they've got a lot of storage pockets. You know, they really thought about the storage. It's got all the storage pockets. Sunglass holder. Oh, the sun is in there. It's very round, like you got like square lights here, and then under here you got like roundy lights. Like under the sun visors you got roundy lights, under there you got square lights. It's like, Ford, can you stick with the design? Why do you keep changing the designs? You got like a lot of like boxiness here, then you got like roundness, like AU sort of styling here. The sun visors feel really cheap. But I can see why someone would love this car. Genuinely feels like a cracker car. You know, let's say, look, there's an E3. Look, there's an E3 right there. GDS, yellow, hazard yellow, just chilling there on the side. I reckon if I lined up next to him, he'd be cocky because he'd be like, oh, HSV. And this thing just seems really unsuspecting. You'd absolutely destroy it in this thing. This thing would you'd absolutely destroy that E3. Oh, that's just, it idles so nice, like. The idles are made like just so smooth. Unless it's because I just came out of a cammed car, but And this idle's amazing. Oh. Oh, this has those weird turny things too. I like it. I like the turnies. I like it, and it tells you where you're gonna. Okay, I like that. We tested the turny things in the Maloo earlier. Now we're gonna test the turny things in the Sprint. I wish it would like move the actual green lines, but it just does like a shadow effect, if that makes sense. Hello again, sir.
Hi.
Rolling this back in for him. Obviously, I don't want to be one of those guys that be like, hey, I just want to drive your car, and then just like leave it out there. I might as well take it in for him as well. Makes me feel more of the car. Just don't hit the $200,000 Corvette, that'd be great. The last thing we need. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm getting used to the reverse camera, but I'm not a fan of how like, because I get a VF, right? The actual green, or the actual colors turn with it. Where this one has like a shadow, if that sort of makes sense, like the shadow. Yeah, it's just weird to me. Again, I'm just used to driving a Commodore. And I have a key. It's not push button start, it's a key. And that was my drive of the XR Sprint. This bad boy here. Thanks to the legends at the Motor Gallery for allowing me to take it out. That was my first ever go in one of these, and that was awesome. That was absolutely amazing. Remember, you want cars? Come down and see the guys at the Motor Gallery. And thank you very much. Remember, like, share, subscribe if you like the video, and share it with your mates, and you'll get more of these cool videos coming out soon.